What about wasps? An insect both hated and feared by many. I mean, there are many reasons as to why people hate them. They don't sting just once. They can be super aggressive and relentlessly chase you and then sting you multiple times. They look terrifying. They build nests that look ugly to a lot of people. And have I mentioned they can sting multiple times? Wasps also appear in some games as enemies. I mean, they are in Animal Crossing, one of the most chill games out right now, and they are striking fear into the hearts of those who dare shake a tree. I constantly think, why do wasps exist, and how do they do anything for the environment? As I'm running around my island trying not to get stung, which is why I wanted to research them and make this video. Games often show wasps attacking in groups, and the most common way people interact with wasps are their colonies and nests. Which brings up the first misconception, that while all wasps build nests, not many are social wasps, which are those that have colonies. Social wasps account only for 1,000 species out of the 30,000 plus species that are known to us. The rest are all solitary wasps, lone insects which use their stingers to great effect for hunting prey. They also rely a lot more on venom, which they use to subdue their prey. Solitary wasps are where wasps also start to look a lot more unique, and they can be much bigger as well. For example, the tarantula hawk wasp. These solitary insects get their name for the fact that they hunt tarantulas. They can also grow up to 2 inches long, and their sting can paralyze a whole tarantula. They have very bright colors consisting of blue bodies and orange wings, which are much different from the black and yellow wasps that the average person will see. Cicada killers are also a known wasp, and as the name implies, they hunt and kill cicadas. They form burrows underground, and that is where they lay their larvae. Yet another misconception is that wasps feed on insects. While in some cases that is true, most wasps are actually nectivores, meaning they feed on nectar. The hunting most wasps, though, are for their larvae, which feed on insects until they become adults. There are some omnivores, like yellow jackets, which are the most commonly seen social wasps, along with paper wasps, which do actually eat carrion, which is dead meat. Yellow jackets are also scavengers as well, hence why many people see them around trash bins and at picnics. The last misconception is about the aggressiveness of wasps. Games like Animal Crossing show how they can be super aggressive, chasing you relentlessly, and many people experience this as well. But this is really only a behavior that's found in social wasps, particularly in yellow jackets, which are known to be aggressive and agitate really quickly. Paper wasps, which are what are portrayed in Animal Crossing, if you look at the actual nest design, which is signature of the paper wasp, are aggressive only when they feel their nest is in danger. Which, that makes sense when you're shaking trees in Animal Crossing, because you can disturb the nest and then make it fall out of the tree, and then they're mad at you. Cicada killers are a great example of how you had to really make them mad to attack you. They essentially don't attack unless you are pretty much at their burrow and destroying it. They try to keep to themselves. Now, to answer the question of what do wasps even do for the environment? Simply put, they are exceptional predators that control the populations of many insects and also act as specialty pollinators for some plant species. Figs and fig wasps are a great example of that. The two of them are tightly connected, and neither would exist without the other, which means that figs would not exist at all if it weren't for the wasps. Agriculture has also taken advantage of wasps for essentially being a natural pesticide for their crops. They will release them in the area to help control insects like caterpillars, aphids, and whiteflies. This, of course, helps humans, but controlling insect populations also keeps ecosystems in balance, as too many insects would mean the decimation of plants, causing wider impacts to many, many other species. Not gonna lie, I felt a bit squeamish with making this video, as wasps are absolutely terrifying to me, but I can't help but appreciate what they do for their environment now that I've looked more into this. And it shows that a lot of creatures do have roles in our ecosystems. Still don't like wasps, though. Thanks for watching. As always, if you like the content, hit that like so YouTube puts this content in more people's faces. Comment with what you like or dislike, or know about wasps that I didn't cover, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!